Alright, tonight I want to talk to y'all about power and numbers. Numbers have a lot of different power, have a lot of power. Math was not invented, but discovered. Because Hawa is the greatest mathematician of all time. Now, particularly I was wanting to talk about 3, 6, and 9 because 3, 6, and 9, like Tesla said, are God numbers. You cannot hit them without, in normal mathematical sense. And people who study numerology know this. That's why Area 51 is 51, because 5 plus 1 is 6. It's one of the higher numbers. And even though people think that 666 is the number of the mark of the beast, it doesn't make sense because 6 plus 6 plus 6 equals 18, 1 plus 8 equals 9, which is the highest number there can be before you start over again. 9 is the highest number you can, in single digits, and the highest God number. And it is also Hawa's number. Hawa is number 9. Adam equaled 45. Because every Hebrew letter has numbers attached to it. 4 plus 5 equals 9. The number 777 is what they say is God's number. 7 plus 7 equals 21, which 2 plus 1 equals 3. It would be a lower number. It would not be Hawa's number. The reason there's 9 steps on a 9-step pyramid is because they knew 9 was Hawa's number. Stepping up to the heavens. It's also a reason when you clap at the bottom of a pyramid, it calls back like the sounds of a bird. It was designed that way. It's also the reason they have dragons on the sides of the pyramids, because the seraphim are the ones that worship Hawa constantly, night and day. 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 equals 45. 4 plus 5 equals 9. 400 plus 40 plus 1 equals 441. 4 plus 4 plus 1 equals 9. Multiply any number by 9, and the sum will equal 9. There's water in Hebrew. The numerology is 40 plus 10 plus 40, which equals 90. Of course, the 0 is doesn't matter. That's 9. If you take the minutes of the day, there's 1,440 minutes in a day. 1 plus 4 plus 4 equals 9. 9 is number of completion. You take the minutes of a week. 10,080. 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 8 plus 0 equals 9. The minutes of a month, which is 43,800.48. So 4 plus 3 plus 8 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 4 plus 8 equals 27. 2 plus 7 equals 9. The seconds of a year, which is 31,536,000. 3 plus 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus 6 equals 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. The minutes of a year, and you could do the seconds for each one of these things. A completion of a week, a day, a year. It all comes down to a completion. This is why 9 is a number of completion. Is minutes of a year is 5,256,000. No, my bad. 526,600. 5 plus 2 plus 5 plus 6 plus 0 equals 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. If you take, this is a little more interesting. I said 3, 6, and 9 are primary guide numbers. You take any single digit number and it will multiply it by 3, and you will end up with one of those numbers. 1, 4, and 7 times 3, either one, just 7 plus 7 plus 7, or 3 times, 4 times 3, they all equal 3. Of course, 1 times 3 is 3, 4 times 3 is 12, and 7 times 3 is 21, and obviously you add the sums and you end up with 3. 2, 5, and 8 all equal 6. That's 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 5 is 15. 3 times 5 is 15, which 5 plus 1 is 6. And 3 times 8 is I completely drew a blank here. Anyway, I know it equals 6. I'm just completely drew a blank on 3 times 6 is something. And of course, 3, 6, and 9 equal 9. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 6 is 18. 8 plus 1 is 9. 3 times 9 is 27. 2 plus 7 equals 9. 3 times 8 is 24. That's what 2 plus 4 equals 6. And in all general philosophy, there should only be 9 commandments. But they've changed this because really the second commandment, even though the Catholics threw it out for obvious reasons, is actually a rehash of the first one. Because the first commandment is, thou shalt have no other gods before me, beside me, other than me. The second commandment is, thou shalt not make any graven images. Well, if you're following the first commandment, you're not going to break the second commandment because you're not supposed to have any gods. And we do not make images of Hawa or anything that he has made. They have made, Mama and Father. I'm getting to that. The actual second commandment would be keep the Sabbath holy. The Sabbath is actually the change of the moon. I believe this week it actually would start on Monday night and end Tuesday night, because the evening and the day are the day, and the change of the moon happens Tuesday night, so it would start Monday night. But they've changed their calendar so much it's really messed up. But people that are trying to go by this calendar actually, if they're doing it, would stop Friday night. Don't work. Don't make anything. If you have food, you make it before the Sabbath. And you don't do anything except for pray and study and maybe shower all day that day. And then on Sunday you do your go to whatever, synagogue, church, whatever. But it's a mute issue because this calendar is messed up. And if you have the means to do so and you're taking any heed to what I'm saying, you really ought to try to observe the Sabbath as much as possible. I understand that there are some cases where that's not exactly possible, but if we survive, we will have the time. The third commandment is glorify the mother and father above, so that your days will be long. And that's why I keep on saying all these people are waiting for the rapture, waiting to die. Only JC says you have to die. But Hawa says that he will make your days long and make them wonderful. I mean, that's why JC is the Lord of the dead. But my God, Hawa, gives me life. The fourth commandment is thou shalt not murder. Not that thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not murder. Because it does allow you to kill in specific reasons. You just not kill innocent. Otherwise, when Hawa sent them into Israel and they killed every man, woman, and child by his order, they would have all been wrong. If somebody tries to kill me or my family, I will kill them, because Hawa does not say, even in New Test, to lay down and let somebody kill you. It does not say that. and any Abrahamic religion, if they're actually living by the law, knows you have the right to protect yourself. Even when JC said, if a man strikes you, turn the other cheek, he didn't mean physically strikes you. He meant if somebody comes at you, you do not question them, which he did not do in his own sake, because when they said that he was a liar, he said, "Tell me what I lied about." So he didn't even follow his own rules. The fifth commandment is actually, thou shalt not commit adultery. This has nothing to do with sex. This is actually basically a rehash of the first law, which says thou shalt not have any other gods. It means you don't give anything else your heart except for Hawa. They are most important. The sixth is thou shalt not steal. The seventh is thou shalt not I think I messed up here. The seventh is thou shalt not steal. The eighth is thou shalt not don't bear false witness. The ninth is thou shalt not covet. Oh yeah, and Shabbat equals 9. The numerology is 300 plus 2 plus 400, which equals 702. 7 plus 2 plus 0 equals 9. I'm hoping it was kind of interesting. Numerology is very interesting. And realize our time is all messed up. I mean, if it was still going by Hebrew time, we wouldn't be judging 24 hours in a day, we'd be judging 12 hours in a day. If we were, our minutes would actually go by 12s instead of 60s. That's actually, all goes back to the, Sumerians, and our calendar would go by the moon instead of the sun, which we owe that to the Romans, because they were all sun worshippers, even the ones that started Christianity, like Constantine. And you can look that one up, it hasn't changed. Constantine was a sun worshipper until the day he died, when he denounced sun worship and accepted Jesus Christ. It's all, but, you know, there is a word in Hebrew that means, that is kind of like Jesus. It's actually spelled Jesus with a G. G-E-E-S-U-S, I think. I could be wrong. But it means son. S-U-N. So which son was he again? Besides the fact that the story sounds just like every son of God in pagan religions since the very beginning. But anyways, la hawa, and may you be blessed.